Welcome to GOLT Talk, your podcast for technology and innovation in the legal profession. If you're searching for solutions to revolutionize your legal practice, you're in the right place. 10 minutes pure, actionable product insights from CEOs shaping the future of legal technology. And here is your host, Pfennig.
Hi everybody, a warm welcome to our global legal tech community. My name is Tom and I'm the host of the GOLT Talk, your podcast for technology and innovation in the legal profession. Today, my guest is Leif Lundbaeck, CEO of XAYN AG in Berlin. Leif, welcome. As you know, we have 6 questions and want to dive right in. The clock is on. Take it away.
Perfect. Many thanks for having me.
Quick intro would be great. And then we go straight to your unique selling point for the product as well as the best use case that you have.
Sure. So I'm Leif, one of the founders of XAYN, mathematics background and reinforcement learning mostly. Founded XAYN straight off university from Oxford University, and we are the creators of Noxtua, one of the legal language models in the world, and especially focused on the European side. So we created Noxtua together with multiple law firms, especially CMS, and focus on the entire end-to-end pipeline from A to Z. So complete confidentiality, especially for the Central European markets.
When you say Central European markets, I think we talk about large language models. Are you confining your product to a certain language region like Germany, Austria, Switzerland, or is it really Europe with languages like French and Spanish included as well?
It's Europe with all these languages included. And what I mostly mean is the jurisdiction. So when it comes to legal language models, the language is not the only thing that matters, it's the jurisdiction as well. And we focus a lot really on the civil law sides: Germany, France, Austria, Italy, Spain, Poland, etc. Mostly really in in opposition really to the more American style products that exist.
If you had to categorize Noxtua, in what vertical would you place it? Is it an AI research agent? What would you call it in one sentence?
Noxtua is a legal language model focusing on AI. Legal research, first and foremost, but also contract drafting and contract review. So I really usually split it in these kind of 3 categories.
I think that covers the first 2 questions very well. Let's move on to friends and frenemies. Strongest allies, who are you vertically integrated with? Other partners that you can share? And then who is your strongest competitor?
Okay, we can also do that in kind of a combined answer, because in comparison to some of the application layer focused competitors like Leia and Harvey, which I would say are probably the strongest competitors, we also provide a model. So we actually also can provide this model to friends or frenemies, right? And so we also have a strong partnership with companies like Clausebase or Libra, for example, or publishers, right? So they definitely are very strong allies. And we also want to give back to these publishers' capabilities to also improve their products and compete really with whatever is coming from the, I would say, more OpenAI or Harvey kind of side. And so, here and there, we also compete with them. So it's a bit of a kind of frenemy solution. A very strong partner on our side is Juve. That's true. So we, for example, go very, very deeply in the individual jurisdictions. And of course, we need all the cases. We need a very, very deep coverage of content on which we train on. And so we can give extremely precise answers. And that's something that we launched last year, Noxtua Research. So you can basically give a complete case in, and so a complete problem set, and you get answers with citations into German, for example, cases or Austrian cases, etc. And so, but I also mean publishers in terms of commentary literature, which is also very, very important in the German market.
2 more minutes on the clock, Leif. Let's switch to pricing and implementation. I understand there are different tiers, obviously, depending upon the number of licenses being purchased. Please give us some insights. What's your pricing model?
Pretty straightforward. You start with a single license, 200 euros per person per month, and then we give discounts on larger accounts. So for example, if you go to 10 licenses, we give a 25% discount. If you go to 20 licenses, we give a 50% discount. That's it. Pretty straightforward. And there's no implementation effort. You can start within one day. However, of course, for the more larger accounts, also offer the connection to templates, for example, for contract analysis or drafting. However, we also build a template library together with partners like CMS, for example. And so you can go straight into using a product. So we have had customers who started basically within one day. And we have had others who first did like a 4 weeks period of really rolling it out. And we have very large accounts who started on like step-by-step rollout phases. So for example, like first 7 people, then 30, then 100, which I think really makes a lot of sense because there's also a bit of change management involved in these companies. So if someone approaches me and says, well, I want to buy 100 licenses, happy to do so. However, I really emphasize on this kind of step-by-step rollout phase. And we then, of course, support them with legal engineers and solution engineers.
My last question on this implementation part is the technical implementation, not the change management part. You're downloading the plugin into your system and boom, you go.
Well, it's first of all web-based, so you just need a browser, that's it. You can, of course, connect it to SSO, so we just need the Enter ID. We also have, for example, a Word add-in. So you, of course, just install that plugin, but that's really a matter of 2 clicks.
And internal documents would have to be uploaded?
Yeah. So you can connect, for example, your databases like SharePoint or iManage or whatever you have. But that's usually much more of a permission management than implementation effort.
Hey Leif, you've done a great job under 10 minutes. A lot of information downloaded here. Really appreciate the openness and transparency. Wishing you and XAYN all the best. Leif Lundbaeck, CEO of XAYN AG in Berlin, Germany. Thank you, Leif. Take care.
Thanks a lot.